The Backrooms. You've been here before. Level 94. Motion. Survival difficulty. Class 3. Unsafe, unsecure, low entity count. Level 94 is the 95th level of the Backrooms. Image caption. The town of level 94. Description. Level 94 appears to be a large town, a floating castle, and grass hills, but everything has a grainy effect, as if this place was crafted. The main town is safe, with no entities during the day. This town has a big water fountain in the center, flowing with almond water. This town seems to be in the 1930s in a stop-motion type feel. This town has tiny houses, with some furniture, mostly originating from the 1930s to 1950s. The town also has 1930s-styled cars and milk vans, filled with almond milk. The town also has siren poles, which, from time to time, play happy, cartoony music. At this time, everything is safe, until it turns night. The music will stop completely at this time, and the entities known as animations will start to appear, and will attack violently if you're spotted. Image caption. The hills of level 94. Other entities that appear in the night are smilers, skin stealers, hounds, and male death moths. But there are also death rats, which have evolved to look like normal rats but in this stop-motion look, because of the animations who usually attack anything that does not look animated. The grass hills of level 94 usually go on forever, and are infinite. The only thing there are a few strange cars parked in the middle of nowhere, and a water tower, which seems to contain almond water. What is strange about the hills is that random sets of furniture and even entire single rooms of a house can be found, or sometimes it's just a wall with furniture next to it. Above the hills, you will see a floating castle on what looks like a quote-unquote transparent mountain. The Castle of Transparent Mountain. Image caption. The floating castle of level 94. This is where level 94 can be really trippy for the human mind, so bring some almond water. This area, for some reason, will lose its cartoony effect on photos, which possibly means that this level is losing its effect in this castle. This castle appears to be a strange funhouse-like area, and is very bright in some rooms. You can find ball pits, playgrounds, and an animation studio, with a miniature replica of the town and its entities. In this castle, the only entities that can appear are what we call Robomen. Their appearance is an old-styled robot toy from the 1930s in an animated form. They seem to be the guards of the castle, and are hostile if they spot you interacting with any object in the castle. Image caption. Inside the castle of level 94. After wandering through the castle, which also seems to be infinite, you will soon find a large doorway that will lead to the throne room. In this room, you will find the entity known as the Animated King. At first, he doesn't seem hostile, but he will, in fact, control you, and you can soon become a part of the animations. But he will at first put you through a test of withstanding your own nightmares in an animated form. If you happen to succeed, he will let out a burst of light, and you will either be sent out of the castle to the town or to one of the main levels. You can find the discovery log for this level here. Redirection to the tale Meg, the discovery of level 94. Meg Records, the Meg Record-Keeping Institute. Meg Event Log 862. Type, Level, May/02/2020. This log entry is about the discovery of level 94. A survivor, which we will call Wanderer for privacy reasons, has accidentally stumbled into level 94 via the hub after exiting the end. Team Quick Match was already sent on a mission at that moment, so Team Compass Point was sent in to fill in for them. after Team First Response had gotten into communication with the Wanderer in Sector 2A voice channel. The teams involved in this log were Team Compass Point, Team Quick Match, Team First Response, and Team Overseer. The first entry is the voice chat log between the Wanderer and Team First Response member Harry. Begin log. Time 19:26 p.m. Wanderer. Help! Is anyone... Seems the user was tuning in at this point. Harry. Tune your channel wheel a bit more. Wanderer. Hello? Can you hear me? Harry. Yes, loud and clear. Wanderer. Oh, thank God. You guys gotta help. Harry. What seems to be the ish? Wanderer. Everything is not real. It's like it's crafted. I don't know. I just need help. Harry. Possible new level. We will be sending Team Quick Match to your Wanderer. Hurry! I'm running out of almond water. I'm going insane from this place. Please! Harry. We'll need to know your last location before this event. Please... Wanderer. Okay, I was in the... Harry. Is something wrong? Wanderer. Everything is so quiet now. No more music. Harry. Explain, please, where... Wanderer. It's night. I don't... Wait, what are... Harry. Hello? If you need to be saved, then please tell us your last location. Wanderer. Wait, what the hell are those? They're puppet people. Note. See the entity animations. They're coming for me. I gotta... Harry. Hello? Looks like I'll have to wait. Time. 09:47 a.m. Wanderer. Is anyone Wanderer. Hello. Harry. We hear you, bud. Wanderer. Hey, it's me, from that talk last night. It feels weird saying that. Harry. You're back. And alive, too. Wanderer. Yeah, but I ran out of almond water. Harry. Well, we'll still need your previous location, if you want to be saved. Wanderer. Oh, yeah. Hold on. Alright, I was in the end. Okay, and I got, lucky and escaped. After that, I made my way to the hub, and then this entrance opened on the floor. It was weird. You won't miss it. Harry. Alright, since Team Quick Match is on duty at this moment, it seems we'll have to send in Team Compass Point through your previous location. Overseer C has approved your request. Wanderer. Okay, thank you. Just beware of the night in this place. Harry. Noted. End log. In the second log, Team Compass Point was sent out to rescue the Wanderer and explore this new level. The team's leader, Reed, is tasked to write down logs of the events that will occur. Begin log. Time, 13:18 p.m. Okay, here we go. So, we just made it out of the end. We haven't done that in a while. We have a little cheat around the end's system of traps or whatever. Dan is already mapping out our route we're taking. Damn, I have no idea how he does it so fast, but hey, that's Daniel for ya. Anyway, we are close to the hub as of now, and I'm kind of excited, as the level seems to have a neat little description and, crafted and all. I wonder how it will look like, or what we'll find. I'll keep you guys in the loop after we explore a bit of it. Time, 15:34 p.m. Alright, so a while ago, we found the entrance, and God, it made a cut through the wall, straight down, like a straight rectangular box cut all the way down on the side of the wall. The Wanderer said it was on the floor. It's possible the entrance relocates itself every time it's reopened, which is weird to me. After that little discovery, we threw a rope down, and we wrapped it to a pole in the hub. Once down, Randy said to us, "Guys, we are not in Kansas anymore," which I thought was kind of funny, and I chuckled, but you know what? He couldn't be more right. This place is messed up, visual effect-wise. It's like I'm in the Nightmare Before Christmas down here. This entire place is like a puppet stop-motion movie set in the 50s, milk vans and all. Although that said milk was, in fact, almond milk. A different substance, but still almonds. For God's sake, I'm sick of its taste. But it always helps. Jack grabbed a few for his own uses in cooking. The houses in this place are no different to everything else, being cartoony and freaky and things like that. Retro TVs and furniture from the 50s again, in this animated form. We actually explored a lot of the houses, and this effect is hurting my head. but there is no time to complain. Better keep moving with the team. Time, 16:34 p.m. This place is insane. It has a fountain with almond water. Once more, like it would be anything else. Anyway, the siren poles have been playing nothing but this cartoony music for the entire time. Like it repeats the same tune over and over again. It's getting annoying. Other news is that it seems to be getting darker, which is weird, finally seeing the sunset again, but it just reminds me of this hellhole I'll never escape from. Continuing on, we found a house which was flooded with normal water, which only meant one thing to me, level 7. So there's one exit found, still no sign of the Wanderer yet. I hope they're safe. Speaking of safe, I remember something about the Wanderer talking about the night and puppets or something like that. Anyway, we'll keep a lookout during the night. I'll see you guys in a bit. Time, 20:53 p.m. Okay guys, so what happened was that the night came around and the music finally stopped, but once that started, we heard strange laughter coming from all around the place. The sounds were coming from the puppet entities. These guys were in all different shapes and sizes and clothes and colors too. Their movement was very animated-like, as it is with everything else. We were getting attacked, probably because we are not animated like them. We saw a few other things too. Skin stealers, smilers, and a few more as well. They were all getting ripped apart by these puppet people, like forces of strength we never seen before on an entity. 2 of these things ripped apart a skin stealer in like 4 seconds. We all ran to find a safe place for us to hold our ground. Jack had a great idea, to run to the level 7 exit and camp there until the night is over. We all ran to the exit, as Jess was holding them off. We all survived, and made it to level 7, but not so far that the exit won't disappear. While we were setting up camp, until, unexpectedly, one of those puppet things made it into our camp and attacked me. Well, tried to. Before it can even touch me, Randy ran in with a metal pipe and smacked its wooden head off. I was terrified because I was so close to that thing, and Randy almost hit me too. I told him to watch where we were going, as he probably would have killed me, or at least made me unconscious. Where did he even get a pipe? Anyways, we were in level 7, waiting for the night to pass by in this new place. Jack is cooking up another meal right now, and it's almost ready. He's using the almond milk from earlier. The stuff pours out like it's stop motion. It makes me feel weird. Anyway, I'll get back to you guys after we do a bit more exploration. Time, 09:18 a.m. Well, everyone, what happened was that the level turned to morning and that obnoxious music was playing again, which actually feels reassuring, and we continued to explore. Harry tells us that the Wanderer is still alive and communicating with him as of now, and he says that the Wanderer is in a floating castle of some sort. Well, we found it. It's actually pretty big, and we should have seen it when we entered this level from the hub to begin with. We are making our way there right now, walking through the hills and roads, and let me tell you, we found some strange stuff. There were a few houses which looked normal, at least to everything else. Then it got stranger. The further we got to the castle, the stranger the houses got. Like we found a single kitchen room just out there in the fields without other rooms of a house. We also found a bedroom, but its room was just a single wall and floor, with furniture for a bedroom and a bed. Where that wall is, not only that, but it gets to the point where there's just random piles of furniture, and somehow Randy found a coin sitting in a sink in one of the furniture piles. The date of the coin was 1953, which matches the rest of this place. We also saw a few death rats, which are also animated. I guess it's to save themselves from the puppet things. Well, we're close to the castle now, and it looks like it actually has a mountain underneath it, and it isn't floating, but this said mountain is transparent, which is all kinds of weird. Anyway, we'll get back to you guys after we explore the castle. Time, 12:31 p.m. So I'm at the door to the throne room, as I call it, right now, waiting for the others after we split up from those robot toy things. Okay, let me catch you up on what's going on. So, basically, we entered the castle, and everything inside was normal, and is not actually animated, which made me very pleased. I was going to go insane if I had to look at that effect again. Anywho, the entire place is like a fun house in a carnival. Halls would loop around, slides leading to different rooms, ball pits, and stuff like that. There was one interesting room I found, which seemed to be a studio with a mini replica of the town of this level and its entities, which I thought was pretty cool. A few tables with papers and sketches of this place, as if it was being made into a movie. After we interacted with everything, we got attacked by two robot men. They were like castle guards. My team all split up to effectively get rid of these robo-men. Obviously, one was chasing me as I was running away from it. I ended up running through a hall that was unnaturally bright, blinding levels of light, and the robot guy got lost in it, and I escaped. Now, I found a huge door, and I'm waiting for the rest of the team to meet me. Okay, Justin right now. Just got to the entrance of the throne room. Jack found it too just now, and none of them are near me. Looks like we have a door that appears at random. Huh. Anyway, once Randy finds it, we'll enter it. I hear two people chatting on the other side. I'll see you guys there. Time, 13:07 p.m. I'm in level 1 now. I can't really remember anything that happened, but I still remember the important things. We entered the throne room, and I was right about my assumption. It was a throne room. We were all there, even though none of us were together before entering. The Wanderer was there, frozen, still as we thought, although he was still talking as if he was being controlled by the king. Yeah, I forgot to mention that. This king is the ruler of this castle, and was in the middle of what he calls quote-unquote transformation, which would explain the Wanderer's lack of response. He was under mind control. This thing was made out of stone, but still moved and spoke like a normal being. Me and my team were able to fight this king until he somehow made these animations of this creature I would always see in my nightmares as a kid. I was afraid of it then, until I realized it was a manifestation of my own self-doubt, which still kind of affects me to this day, but when I saw it now, it just had this fear-inducing effect, which I was not really affected by. I just felt anger, and I eventually destroyed the king, with my team. After that, the king spoke and congratulated us on defeating our greatest fears and blew up, like literally blew up into light, and then I was in level 1. The Meg is arriving at my destination as of now. Jess and Randy are still there in that level, with the Wanderer. They appeared on the road close to the town. They have plenty of time to make it to level 7. Jess also took a picture of the road, as she said. Jack is in level 4, and the Meg is looking for him. Lest we are all safe. This is Reed, captain of Team Compass Point, signing out. End log. All members of Team Compass Point were found and rescued, including the Wanderer. They were all transferred to Base Alpha on level 0. Reed came up with the number 94 for the new level entry for our database. You may find the entry for the level on our database. The Wanderer was sent to the BNTG, Trader's Keep, to live in for a few months. New entity entries were added for the animations and the animated king. Return to the original article, level 94. Bases, outposts, and communities. Since the animations appear at night, it is really hard to survive level 94 as a group. The Meg are currently finding a way to set up an outpost in this level. Entrances and exits. To enter, you must first be in level 601 and successfully escape to make your way to the hub. Once there, a rectangular-shaped hole will appear on the ground in a random area of the hub and will close very soon after entering, but slowly. To exit, you must either complete the animated King's Trial and get to a random main level, or some houses, which will lead to level 7, level 9, or level 53.